Let us see about the cascading circuit in this PPT. Let us consider two cylinders. One cylinder is used for. Let us consider two cylinders. Cylinder A for clamping, cylinder B for stamping the workpiece. So the cylinder A, it has to first extrude, clamp the job, then cylinder B should work on it, then retract it, again cylinder A should withdraw it. Let us assume A0 and A1 is the limit switches, that is indicates a retracted and extended position of the cylinder A. Same with B0 and B1, there are two limit switches that indicate the position of the cylinder B. So at the time T, both the cylinders are in the retracted position. After all, first step, the cylinder A is getting extended, followed by cylinder B extension, then cylinder B withdrawal or traction, followed by the retraction of cylinder B. Here there is a trapped signal occur whenever there is a cylinder extend and retract immediately. So we cannot use a sequence method for this, so we have to go for a cascading method. So whenever you say the extension, the cylinder A reaches the limit switches 1, and from there the signal should be given to the next cylinder for its interaction. For example, the cylinder is A plus B plus. So once B plus is over, B1 is actuated, and from there the signal should be taken and given to the B minus. So here it is called fighting signal. Let us see the rules for the cascading method. The sequence given should be divided in such a way that it is divided into group where there is a trapped signal or fighting signal occurred. That means only one letter should be present in that group. So the B plus B minus should be divided into two groups. So the number of power lines equal to number of groups, and then the group selector wall is equal to number of group minus 1. So already you know the group changeover wall, and first draw that, then draw the group pressure line over the group wall as shown below. So this is a group selector wall. Whenever the signal is given on the left hand side, from the pressure port, the signal goes to the A port, which energizes the group 1 bus line, and when it is deactivated, the group 2 is energized and the group 2 line is energized. Let us see about the cascading circuit for the given sequence A plus, B plus, B minus, A minus. So as per the cascading rule, no two letters should be the same alphabet be in the group. So B plus B minus or A plus A minus, it produces the trapped signal. So we have to break it into two groups. So this is group 1 and the other one is group 2. Now to start with, as we know, the number of group is 2. Our group selected wall is equal to number of group minus 1. Only one group selected wall we are using, and the number of bus line is equal to the number of group. So for every group we have to have one bus line. The limit switches corresponding to this stroke, for example A plus or B plus, the limit switches corresponding to that A plus and B plus should be connected in the group 1. So the key important point you have to note is every cylinder should have one DCV. Since it is a pneumatic circuit, we are going for 5/3 DCVs. And just I wrote down at the end of this cycle, whatever the sequences are there, that for example B minus, that means it is in the cylinder B is in the retracted condition, A minus means the cylinder A is in the retracted condition. That means the limit switch connection should be given in the actuated mode. That means this is a 3x2 wall in which it's a roller actuated. The default connection is the lower portion. So you have to give a compressor line to the lower portion. When this roller is actuated, the top one is activated. So to start with, whenever you are pressing this push button, this is also 3x2 push button DCV, the signal is given to the A plus. When this left side is actuated, from the compressor the air goes to the flank end of the cylinder A so that extension happens. So the signal from here is given to the B plus, as it is given here A plus as B plus. So once B plus signal is given this side, cylinder B extends and this roller is actuated so that this envelope is actuated. The output from this is connected to the group 2 wall so that the second bus line is actuated. The air in the group 1 line is deactivated. Then to start for B minus, you have to give a direct connection from the group 2, and once B minus is actuated, the cylinder is getting retracted. Because of that, this B minus limit switch is actuated, so the signal is given to again to A minus, which again actuate the limit switch A minus. The output is given to A plus again to activate the group 1.